Mouhamed Dioubate. With his spin, leaves it short, the rebound. That one won't go, but a foul call. Knee injury and surgery that he had. All 3 games also available on the ESPN app. Bellwell can't get the contested 3. Another board this time, courtesy of Griffin. Pushing tempo, Dioubate. He'll go to the line.
So you see he's getting back into his form to be able to take on the contact. Draw.
Dioubate with a deflection. Mouhamed Dioubate. Excellent. Goes 1 for 2.
Teams to figure out what you can do. You can do so many things with switching.
Yeah, Estrada has literally gone coast to coast and now taking his talents to the south. Little out of control. That's taken away by Dioubate. Mouhamed Dioubate, the freshman, taking it himself off the iron. And it's the second.
One minute remaining.
Dioubate. Down low. Off the mark. But he gets his own miss. Dioubate again. Another.
With the confidence that he had, as you mentioned, the most game-ready freshman on this roster.
Mouhamed Dioubate in for the Tide. Sets up Walter. Dioubate spinning, scoring.
To the rim that Alabama's getting.
Well, the first thing you have to do a good job on one-on-one defense and penetration. You have to stay in front of your man and not just allow just like that.
To 4-0. And Davis fouls Dioubate.
Free throws go.
Dioubate makes the first.
Makes a lot of sense. Let's dive a little deeper. And since then, well, success followed those two around. 35-18. A-State just won for its last 9 from the floor. Different story for Alabama. Dioubate, no. Dioubate, yes! Alabama has done this evening.
You just get so many new players. You get trying to put so much new together and find chemistry and
off the steal and ahead to Estrada now with
the feed from Porter is knocked out of bounds by Dioubate on Friday. This is an SEC. It might be a little bit more wide open than expected as Dioubate gets fouled down low. They were the better team for significant portions of those games, but struggled to finish. No issue here today against Liberty as Dioubate makes the second, the freshman from Queens, New York. Dioubate. Nice feed to Wagi. Great pass.
Dioubate checks into the game. He hasn't been used a whole bunch this year, but getting some early action coming up on the SEC Network.
Might have to wear some shoulder pads and a helmet.
Pretty special. Stevenson misfires and
so odd. That's so odd. Stevenson just made his last one, right? Movement by this Alabama squad.
Right, so Stevenson batted around and kept it alive.
It's two different teams. Alabama, the aggressive one on the offensive glass, try to get back in this game. They have not been the same team in the second half as they were in the first. Every shot's kind of a forced, tough shot. Not many open looks.
Here's Wright. Gets Stevenson on his hip, but Stevenson answers with a block, and then they're going to say a tie-up, and the arrow gives the basketball to Alabama.
Get it back to the rim.
Walters lost it, got it back, threw it up on the rim, and Dioubate trying to keep it alive, and boy, nice work. Stevenson saves it to Estrada. Walters can't finish it. but there is Estrada to put it in. And that possession. Johnson lost it. Boy, Gamecocks frustrated and flustered. Dioubate. Walters got it. Timeout, South Carolina. Alabama has exploded to a 20-point lead. Yeah, uncharacteristic from what we've seen from them this year.
They've been so good this season, and they were solid in the first half. This second half has just been a disaster.
Dioubate will head to the free throw line. Nice. This has been the Alabama team, I think, that he's been looking for. But again, he talks about consistency. Estrada.
And Bell is not a small fella. Big, strong, powerful inside.
How about 280 pounds?
Yeah, wow.
There for 37 years. Sears, step back, no good. Dioubate with a big rebound, takes it right into the Jeffries and draws the foul. And Dioubate will head to the free throw line.
Dave, you mentioned Dioubate and the way he played against South Carolina. These are the things he did. He rebounded. He was very active, hard guy to keep blocked off. So what he's done, he's got 2 championships here in tournament championships in the SEC. It was funny to plant your flag early and you know, declare yourself that Alabama's the team to beat.
And look, we've seen him enough.
Big man away from the defenders.
Estrada, step back, no good. Dioubate gets it back to Estrada. Mouhamed. Walters catch and shoot. In and out for him. That's 2 that have spun out of the cylinder. Tolu Smith on the deck. They're going to say tie up, and Alabama will have the basketball. Right, so good ball fake. Got Tolu Smith off the ground, but can't convert. Dioubate with another rebound. The young man has been fantastic on the glass. And the extra possession results in a 3 from Reitzel in the... Here's Bell.
Boy, what a load inside.
It'll belong to Alabama.
You know, Pringle fights him. He only weighs 230 pounds, so he's getting up 50 pounds. But he makes Bell work for everything Bell's trying to get inside.
Out off. Averaging about 14 a game, actually 15 a game, sitting on 8 tonight. Griffin, kick it back out.
Boy, what a spin move.
Dioubate. To Reitzel. Corner 3, fade away. Oh,
bang. Wow.
Man.
Right now tied on a 6-0 run. Rebound fought for, and Trent Pierce going to be charged with the foul. East trying to lead Martine, and it Karams stays with Mizzou. Here's Pierce for 3. A little physical in there.
On the Alabama sideline earlier when Nate Oates kind of pushed him away to his sideline. Dennis Gates really with no reaction there, and his players have stayed collected as well.
What a pass, and good touch by Nelson, even though he was away from the rim to finish.
Both the team have up, and it seems like Alabama's playing a little bit more aggressive here in the last few minutes.
Here's Nelson, great shovel pass, and it still goes even though Mizzou got a piece of it. Good finish by Dioubate. He's got a couple.
Connect, penetrates, blocked that time. Really good help defense by Dioubate. He goes the other way, runs into Meshack and lays it up and in. Good job. Solid performer for them.
Ravi, there's another sneaky good team right now in Auburn that comes up tonight against Ole Miss.
And again, Nelson getting into the lane. Wraparound pass intended for Dioubate. Somehow got it. 5 on the shot clock. Down to 3. Nelson to the rack. Oh, mercy! A reverse slam. Grant Nelson, an and one opportunity. And that is one way to knock the lid off here at Coleman.
Alabama is the 4th best scoring team in college basketball. They love to run, and they get an easy transition bucket for Mouhamed Dioubate. That's his first. He just entered. Top 5 transfer class, top 10 freshman class for Nate Oates. Ward has it blocked. Dioubate got a piece of that one, and now running the floor. The jam for Bama. Timeout, LSU.
On the rim shots right now in SEC play.
Griffin.
Arizona in a loss. Nate Oates knows he's going to have another shooting night like that at some point in March. Can your defense still hang?
Skarnowski is also on the floor for Bama, waiting on the right wing. And a bucket inside.
He's got a ruggedness and a toughness about him that's going to keep him on the floor in SEC play. The guard play of Alabama is not in question. About the possible hangover for Auburn did not happen. Told you he's a field goal he's ever had, and Matt McMahon's a big reason why.
So they will turn it over higher than normal.
Jalen Deloach in the game. Good find on the inside, and that one will drop to stop the run. It was a little help from Jalen Deloach.
And he is relentless, isn't he? Just putting his head down, attacking, finishing on the opposite side of the rim.
Quick answer by Dioubate and at that position.
Well, even making that catch on the baseline to facilitate that great pass underneath. Goes up strong, finishes.
Dioubate at the line.
Now, I have to say, I'm very surprised that that's Alabama's first make from the free throw line.
Hill to Chiwa, rejected inside by Dioubate. Alabama gets a stop. Final minute, first half. Sears, good pass inside, finding Stevenson for two. Well, if you're Georgia, the one thing about the free throw shooting is you're putting the guys you want at the line for Alabama at the line, but Alabama battles there.
Yeah,
we've seen Dioubate, we've seen Wagi. They have struggled at the line, and they have.
Ball fake and a corner three. Too strong on the Jones miss. Dioubate goes one-on-one. That's a block.
And we're never going to beat Alabama, but we want to beat them every time we play them. We're kind of like over the season and playoffs are not the same.
Yep.
So that's probably going to be the toughest thing for Coach Saban, criticizing coaches. But you know what? Coaches make mistakes. That doesn't make it wrong. They make mistakes.
They're human. Followed by Nelson there.
It only hit 9 in the loss on Wednesday. Got KO'd by Auburn. And Dioubate with a vicious rejection right there. This game comes down with it. Dioubate to the corner. On the move again. Estrada, aggressive attack, count it, and the basket.
Estrada. A&M, and Taylor kicks it onto the right side. Poked away underneath and into the hands of Sears. Sears getting it front court for Alabama. Sears working to the top of the arc. Fires it over to Griffin. Wanted to try a three. He got bumped. No whistle on that. To Dioubate on the drive. Shot wouldn't go, but he got fouled.
And he'll go to the line for two.
First of two free throws. Good for Mo. Sears head off, but deflected. And now here comes A&M the other way. And that one is going to be a foul called on the Aggies.
No, that nice pass as he gets the lay-in to go down.
78-60, Bama with a lead. Obaseki left side three, air ball, and a rebounding foul is called on Texas A&M, I believe.
And they're going
to look and hold.
Yeah, it looked like it was hard to see with the angle we had, but it had some guys kind of tied up. I think they're going to look at this on the monitor. Bama. He's not the best shooter on the team. Not the best ball handler. His skill set isn't what is typical of these Alabama players, but there is a role for him. That's why he's getting playing time as he knocks down the second free throw. But
ball now, working off of a screen, gives it into the left corner. Driving, spinning, and stepping through and missing with the left hand was Carter. Bama comes out with it. Dioubate center of the floor. Mo weaving through traffic, gets into the paint. Runner with the left hand, no. Tip is good. Dioubate challenging.
Mo Dioubate got a traffic rebound on the defensive end. Basically takes it coast to coast. Misses a tough two at the rim. Fights for the offensive rebound. Gets the tap in to go down. Unfortunately, gets called for the foul, but love the effort and toughness by Mo Dioubate.
Ahead, Cosby near side, come on. Missed that one. Dioubate on the drive. Stopping, looking, kicking it out. Davin will try it. Yes, with 2.7 to go. Bama 100, A&M 75. Ball game and strike up the band. The other way, the Tide trailing by a bucket. It'll be Stevenson. Nice kick in the corner to Dioubate. Driving into the lane, left-handed shot is good, and we're tied at 20. Williams goes back up to 5. Stevenson running to the basket for Alabama. Tough shot, left hand, no. But rebounded his own miss. Kicks it out into the corner. Estrada, 3, no. Rebounded, tipped into the hands of Griffin. His shot, no good. Rebounded Dioubate. Mo giving it off to Griffin. He'll try it. No good. Ball batted around. Fight for it on the deck. Picked up by Estrada. Hands it off Dioubate. Outside. Griffin kicks it in the corner. Back to Ryland. Let it fly, baby.
Finished his career at North Laurel in London, Kentucky with 3,727 career points. The drive. Nice. Sears give it up. Layup goes. Dioubate. 11 points. It's getting to step up. Dillingham blocked. Knocked away.
Big E in the right spot.
End to end Dillingham. And it's out of bounds. Stuff.
He is having a ball. He didn't get back there to protect though.
And Dioubate. Corner. Wagner. Ivisic couldn't squeeze it. On the move, Dioubate adjusts for the deuce.
Strong by him. With obviously incredible afternoon for this team in white.
Edwards had it blocked there for Kentucky, but they couldn't finish on the other end. Kick it out for the Griffin 3.
Again, he's had some really good looks for a good shooter.
And Dioubate gets. That was not going to be nearly enough against
these teams. Kentucky, particularly today, so many options you cannot key on.
Burks is out of Decatur, Alabama. Dropping it inside, Nelson, and the finish by Dioubate.
And nice pass by Nelson, too.
It's against Kentucky.
There's a little bit of a shocker, Bird, to me. Going to be tooth and nail all the way to the end.
Another bucket for Dioubate.
Back to Sears. Now right side. Cosby 3. In and out, no good. Rebound. Nelson lost it, but picked up by Estrada. Drives in. Feeds it off. Dioubate lays it up. Counted. And he is fouled by the 7'5" defender, Sharp.
Gaining no. Dioubate the rebound, and he's fouled.
A really good job by Sam Walters to put pressure on that layup attempt by Jordan Gainey. Didn't make it easy, just made him try to finish over the top, and he couldn't do it.
Dioubate.
There's the drive of the closeout.
Off balance, Walters no. Offensive rebound. Dioubate to Sears.
A block, and you give him one-on-one in the post, he's going to make it.
Griffin with a 3 in transition. Dioubate hard to the deck. Appears to be okay.
To get minutes because he's a competitive son of a gun.
Is that verbatim quote?
Pretty much.
Okay. He's got 2, and he's still on the floor, and he gets beat by the spin from Mouhamed Dioubate.
Yeah, I think Todd Golden, though, he's not married to that. You get 2 fouls, you come straight out.
Rebounded by Dioubate. Pringle in the bonus. This is the front end, but Nelson is there for the rebound into Pringle's hands. Again, Bama able to get to the rim, but they can't finish. 4 on 2. Davis behind the back to Lawson, and it's rejected. Sensational effort by Mouhamed Dioubate. And now a 3. Off the mark from Cosby. Bama gets it back. Here's Dioubate. Jam.
I'm in danger zone like this Alabama team right now.
You're away, and she's spending all your money. Handlog. Florida has won the SEC tournament 4 times. The most recent was 10 years ago under Billy Donovan. They didn't lose a game.
To push the pace when they've had open opportunities.
Steal by Dioubate. He'll race to the other end and throw it home. Great job by Mo, again anticipating a pass. That time able to get the steal, got the dunk, and Bama's to within 1. Here's Rogers, driving, stopping, fall away jumper, missed, rebound, tip, pass, goes to Dioubate, cut off, gives it back to Wagi. Now to Reitzel, lets fly from deep, halfway down, popped out, and then fell back through. This one is Sears, has the basketball out high now. Mark trying to work away from traffic, gets into the paint, steps through, tough shot off the glass a year ago. Dioubate at the elbow, pivots, faces the basket, drives left against Burnham, up strong, lays it in for 2. Mo Dioubate does. Rogers makes 2 free throws. Here's Dioubate the other way, circling away from traffic. Verzovic cut him off. Now Sears driving all the way to the rim and took it right at the big fella. The ball in the lead with 13.5 to go. Estrada working right side, giving it up to Reitzel. Catch and shoot 3 from dead on. Dioubate at the elbow. Drives right, double team there, hands it off to Cutter Estrada, who lays it in for 2. They're going to get Mo Dioubate in the game, and I thought that might be the case. Mo had some good minutes in the first half. Tall in a 6-point lead with 14:08 to go. Dioubate had it poked away from him after a bad pass. McLaughlin drives in, had his dunk attempt blocked. It was blocked by Dioubate. War had it stripped, goes to the deck. There's a scramble for a loose ball. He's spinning. That's either got to be a tie-up or a walk. They don't know what to call or maybe how to. Short, rebound, tip twice. Dioubate has it.
Shooter, but there are a lot of tired guys on the floor.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
He missed it. Rebound, Dioubate goes in, off the glass, count it, and he's fouled. Mo Dioubate, second big rebound on this trip down the floor. He's given Bama a 1-point lead and 1 opportunity upcoming.
You got to have guys step up. Alabama's got Latrell Reitzel out. You got his backup, Devin Cosby, out. Jaron Stevenson has fouled out. Grant Nelson's on the bench with 4, and Mo Dioubate with an opportunity. A couple of huge offensive rebounds
from Queens. Got the friendly roll. Pringle, a dribble, a pivot, a give to Dioubate. Mo in the lane, jump stop, reverse layup, good! Oh, the freshman growing up here. 4:50 to play, and Bama leads by 4. Timeout, GCU. Swings it near side, Griffin. 3-ball, no. And a rebounding foul is going to be called on the Lopes as again, Mo Dioubate battling inside. The free throw is up.
Mo Dioubate also an option.
Matt Foster again at 9. At 8, let's fly from deep. Trying to add to a 3-point lead late. 6, gives it to Pringle. Nice feed inside. Dioubate, left-handed shot is good. Oh, Mo! Up top. Grant driving, shooting off the glass. No.
I try to set the energy. Coach put me in to set the energy or pick the energy up, so I try to do my job every time I can.
Look, I don't want to keep you. I want to talk to you all day, but you got a locker room that's waiting to celebrate with you, and you have flat out earned it.
Thank you. Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide, baby, indeed. Tar Heels as the Tide is back to within 2. 19-17 our score. Inside, the Heels will work it to Washington. He spins. Griffin has 10. Sears with 14. Bama leads by 5. Down low, Baycott posting up on Dioubate. Spins. Blocked from behind by Nelson. A jump ball. The arrow, though, will favor the Tar Heels, but Nelson, great help defense, got the block up high, and the ball will belong to Carolina with 18 left to shoot.
Alabama going with a much smaller Mo Dioubate against 6'10 Armando Baycott, but 6'11 Grant Nelson coming quick with a double team.
In Baycott with the basketball, giving it off to Davis. Davis trying to shake free, gives it off to Ingram now. Ingram on the drive, stopping, shooting, fall away 15-footer, that's no good. Rebound. Bama, front court, Griffin with it. looking, fires it near side Walters. Sam kicks it to Dioubate, driving to the bucket, lays it up too strong, but tipped it in. What a great play. The pogo stick from Dioubate, able to get the tip to go in off the glass. Looking to get it in, they just beat the 5-second count as they get it to Gerard at the timeline in front of us near side. A deep three is off the mark, no good. Rebound to Dioubate, and Mo will bring it ahead. He'll leave it now for Sears.
Keith Smart, you want to talk about Keith Smart and hurt me again?
Inside, Nelson lost it to Klingon. Trying to save, they do. Sears, the corner pop goes for three.
Well, great awareness there by Estrada, finding Sears open there, but how about that confrontation?
55, 52, Huskies. So good using screen.
Nelson goes down. Spencer, he's in a jam. Spencer has it blocked on the interior, and it rolls out of bounds off of Alabama. Sears leaves it for Nelson. Nelson the handles. Kick. Dioubate. Show it. Dioubate missed it with the left hand. Hooked outside. Estrada. Nelson off the diagonal. Is he going to do it again? He is.
Tell you, he took the hit too.